Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you 5 really helpful tips and tricks for beginners in Beastform Simulator. These tips can help you progress faster and avoid some really common mistakes. If you're new to the game or still in the early to mid game, these tips can honestly save you a lot of time and resources, so make sure you'll stick around to the end. Alright, let's get into the first tip. Tip number 1 is to use a mixed hive. One mistake that a lot of players make in Beastform Simulator is trying to build a red or blue hive way too early. While that might sound like a good idea, it can actually slow down your progress quite a bit. The reason for this is because during the early and mid game, you're going to be completing a lot of different quests from different NPCs. These quests often require collecting pollen from many different fields, and they usually need different pollen colors like red, blue, and white. If your hive only focuses on one color, these quests will be much harder to complete and they'll take way longer. Instead, what I recommend is using a mixed hive, which means having a good balance of red bees, blue bees, and colorless bees. This will make questing much easier and allow you to progress through the game much faster. Most players don't start specializing into red or blue hives until they unlock the Supreme Star Amulet. That's generally considered a point where you enter the endgame. So until then, a mixed hive is definitely the best option. Number 2 is not to focus on rarity. Another mistake is focusing on rarity like legendary bees or epic bees and making your hive only a certain rarity. Sounds like a good idea, but it's actually not. So you're gonna be wondering like why? Why I thought that was a really good idea because legendary bees are the best bees besides mythics. Mythics are so hard to get. Well, higher rarity bees can be good. The rarity of the bee isn't always the most important thing. What really matters are the abilities that the bee provides. Some bees with lower rarity can actually be better than bees with higher rarity. For example, if you have a gifted basic bee, that can actually be better than almost all the legendaries, and maybe even some mythic bees. So instead of focusing on rarity, try to build a hive that has useful abilities, good token generation, and helpful boosts. Having a balanced hive with useful abilities will help you progress much faster than just stacking random legendary bees. Number 3 is to start collecting gifted bees early on in your game. Gifted bees are incredibly important in Beeswarm Simulator, so I recommend trying to collect as many as possible during the early and mid game. One big reason for this is you'll eventually need a lot of gifted bees in order to unlock the Supreme Star Amulet, which is one of the most important items in the game. Besides that, gifted bees also provide special hive bonuses that benefit your whole hive. Some increase pollen, some increase conversion, and other improve different stats to help improve your overall gameplay. There are a few different ways you can obtain gifted bees. Some of the easiest methods include using gifted eggs, feeding bees their favorite food, using royal jelly, and star treats. When it comes to star treats, I recommend saving them for your event bees first because star treats are actually the only way to make your event bees gifted. Since event bees are very powerful, having them gifted can make a big difference for your hive. Number 4 is to save your tickets. Tickets are the most useful currency in Beastform Simulator, and they can be used to buy some really good items. You can spend tickets on things like event bees, star treats, and other helpful resources. Because of this, it's really important that you don't waste your tickets on unnecessary things. Some common mistakes beginners make is using tickets to convert pollen instantly into honey, buying royal jelly of tickets, or spending large amounts of tickets on gumdrops. These are not usually worth it, especially early on. Instead, you should try to save your tickets so you can buy important items like event bees and star treats. One good way to collect lots of tickets is by AFKing the wealth clock using an auto clicker. Over time, this can add up and help you earn hundreds of tickets. Number 5 is about Spirit Bear and Spirit Petals. In my opinion, Spirit Bear is the best NPC in this whole game. Requests are definitely challenging, but they reward you with Spirit Petals, which are one of the best items besides the Supreme Star Amulet. However, after completing around 10 Spirit Bear quests, you'll reach a point where you need to decide where to spin your Spirit Petal on. Choosing the right order can make a big difference in your progression. The order I personally recommend is using Spirit Petals to get the Petal Wand, which is a really good collector, then to get the Petal Belt, which gives you some more capacity and some really good boosts. Then I recommend donating your Spirit Petal to Windy Bee, which is a really good event bee. And then you can use your last Spirit Petal on the Petal Planter. I honestly think that's a waste, so only do if you want. Following this order will give you the most benefit and help you progress through the game more smoothly. And those are some 5 really helpful tips and tricks for beginners in Beastform Simulator. If you found this video helpful, feel free to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you want to see more Beastform Simulator content in the future. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.